A 12ª edição,
The 12th edition is important, first and foremost, because it shows the consolidation of the Arab World Cinema Exhibition, which has been held for more than a decade, and establishes a fundamental space, one that is exclusively for cinematography and contemporary Arab art. The theme that prevailed in curating the 12th edition is the territories that travel through us, which is precisely about the relationships that people have with territories at a time when we are facing a global issue of forced human relocation, the issue of refugees, and the global challenge that I think we are facing today, which is the challenge of hospitality, also known as the unconditional welcoming of individuals. The opening film this year is a Lebanese film that is a benchmark of Lebanese cinema, and it is a great pleasure to be able to exhibit the film with her. This is a film by Georges Nasser, who is turning 90 this year, and whose film also happens to be completing its 60th anniversary. It is a milestone of Arab cinema, and also a milestone for the Brazilian population, because it is the first fiction film that pertains to Arab immigration to Brazil. This year is also the first time in the history of the exhibition, and perhaps the history of Brazil, that we have a film from the Comoros, which is a part of the world that is little known in Brazil. It is practically the only film that exists, so we are going to be showing the film Ashes of Dreams. The exhibition once again reveals another aspect of contemporary artistic production, which is the presence of women. So a good portion of these films are by female directors. Some of the films that are not made by women directors have main protagonists that are women, or entire stories that are centered around women. Others have women producers, so contrary to the stereotypes that are spread regarding the Arab world, women have a presence, a central and fundamental role in the field of cinematography, and in the field of contemporary aesthetic production. I think the exhibition has been clearly showing this in the last 5 years, by bringing this protagonism to the forefront of Brazilian society, making this dialogue with Brazil an established aspect of the exhibition. So this is just a bit of what has guided our choices in the exhibition for this year.
o que norteia a mostra esse ano.
A parceria da Câmara
The
Árabe.
partnership of the Arab Brazilian Chamber with the Arab Culture Institute in the cinema exhibition has been in place since the very first edition, and shows that we're together in this venture because the Chamber understands that it's important to promote Arab culture. For us, it's a way of showcasing all of the works, all of the artists, and the Arab way of thinking, and how it can be all integrated with the Brazilian public. This is a successful event. It's an event that always draws a crowd not only from the Arab community, but from the entire public. It attracts a lot of people, and it's a way for us to show a bit of the Arab culture when it comes to cinema. This year we have something new as part of the celebration for the 65 years of the Arab Brazilian Chamber. So we're bringing a surprise for the Brazilian public by bringing music from Andalusia and North Africa that had great influence on Brazilian music. These are poems by a poet king from the Middle Ages that were set to music by musicians from Spain, Portugal and Morocco, and will be presented in a beautiful show. It's the first time the Sala São Paulo opens its doors to Arab music, and we are very proud of that. So this year, we'll have both cinema and music to offer.
Esse ano a gente está mostrando cinema e música.